Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that is watching the video that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome, you guys. This reading is our daily reading for you guys. We are in April, okay? April 1st. So with this reading, make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. As well as if you want to follow me on other social medias, all that information will be in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So the energy here is a little different. I feel like with you guys, you're going through this moment of understanding you, okay? And I feel like you're not afraid to say, I am here, I am present, and either you take me as I am or you don't take me at all. Powerful, okay, honey buns? So the first card we go into here is Shield Yourself. Okay, I feel like when it comes to shielding yourself, it's like stand up for yourself here. Not only is it that you can have things that are coming towards you that I feel like for some of you, you may have put up with in the past. Yeah, we all been through those situations where we like, sometimes we allow people to walk over us, or we allow things to happen that, in the end, we eventually regret, like, maybe we shouldn't allow that person to do that, or, this situation, people, place, or thing, however, it happened to happen, right? So now this is saying that you are divinely protected, but also not only saying you are divinely protected, it's saying that knowing when to protect yourself here, okay? And I feel like if that means speaking up for yourself, definitely letting you know, hey, say something when the time is right. Don't wait until it's kind of like, don't premeditate something. It's saying, and don't do it impulsively either. It's saying, hey, speak up. Like, if it happens right then and there, say it nice and pleasantly and let that person know, or whatever is going on, that either you don't like it or, I don't want to involve myself in that situation. So shield yourself from negative energies or from things that don't suit your energy, your aura, your situation. Okay? And it just rings great energy to me. Shield yourself. Don't allow something to come into your great energy and kind of give you that confusion. Because for some of you, I do feel like you're going back and forth in between, should I do this, should I not do this, should I? And with that being said, it's making you question the steps you've taken so far. You're on the right path. So remember that. The next card we go into here is you are healed. So know that you are healed. And it kind of takes you back into that shield yourself when you allow people to come either back into your life or around you in your energy, knowing when someone has true good intentions or they're not really that good, It's like, okay, you are healed, knowing what to allow around you or knowing when to cut certain things off. And I'm not saying that everyone has great intentions, because, sometimes that's just not the case. But I feel like when it comes to you are healed, know what you indulge in. Let's say that, okay? Because whatever you're inquiring about, it's on its way. So make sure you stay in that good positive energy, because that's what's bringing forth what you're asking for to come to you. And I feel like, I don't know, I keep getting a glimpse of the storm that we talked about the last daily we had. And it's just saying, like, even though you could be having chaos around you, just know that your prayers are still being answered. They're still coming towards you. So stay in that positive energy, even though things may not look as good, or even though things may be still standing still, your prayers are still coming towards you, okay? So we have chakra clearing here. This is good. That means blockages are being cleared. So the positive things you're doing, the energy clearing that you are doing, you know, that could be clearing out, you know, childhood wounds or codependency issues, or it could just be, you know, you getting right with yourself. Not only that, getting right with other people, or you could just be helping other people as well. Not only that, it's just you coming into your authentic self. I feel like this is you actually using the wisdom that you have and taking on the energy of positivity, for one, which I don't know, this energy is just so positive. I'm gonna keep saying positivity through the whole reading. I don't know, you guys, I'm so sorry. If you want to do a drinking game of water, you can go ahead and do that. But I feel like when it comes to you guys, you are really leveling up here, and your wisdom is like really on 10. I feel like when it comes to your wisdom, maybe somehow either you're studying more, or it's something about tapping into, if some of you are into like your family history or the Akashic records or something like that, it's, you are starting to realize like your true purpose here. And I feel like for some of you, like once you have cleared your blockages of, it's like either why you're starting to see before, either why you weren't drawn to certain things and now you're starting to be drawn to things. I feel like for some of you, the pieces are just starting to come together. Okay, and for some of you, you're like, why wasn't I drawn to this before? Because if I was drawn to this before, you know, I would have been taking this journey, but everything happens in time, okay? So I feel like now is the time for you to start your actual journey, even further down the line in your journey. But I feel like for some of you, this clearing helps you, it's either get in touch more with love, or it's get in touch more with yourself and other people that's around you. Because for some reason, I feel like for somebody, you've been distant a lot, and it's, for some of you, it's mainly because like things that has happened. I just feel I feel family a lot. Family plays a big role here for some of you. And when I say family, I mean as far as, it could have been siblings where you felt like it was unfair treating, okay? Or it just could have been family in general, where you felt like, for some of you, you got the worst end of the stick. And that created blockages within your life. It created, as far as you felt like you had to fend for yourself. Your security level was very low. And by you clearing those blockages, it makes you feel whole again. It gives you that stability that you've been looking for. And for some of you, you've been looking for that stability so you can go into a relationship with someone else, or a relationship within business. That got deep pretty quick, you guys. But I do feel like when it comes to what you want to go into, clearing those blockages, it means something to you. And as you started to see like why you were so distant to people, or why you didn't really trust people, it made you feel like every time like either you came closer to people, it was always something wrong with them, until, not saying that it's something wrong with you, but the way you were looking at it, you started to realize that it was something wrong with you, and how you had to come to a compromise. So it's like you started to, kind of in a way saying like, rewire yourself. And that's not going to be for everyone, but deep down you started to realize, like, okay, I had to change. So we go to the next card, which is smile. You know, smile because you've made it through and you started to change. You started to make this sunshine come out and not really realizing that you were the sunshine. You are the star in this equation. And I feel like for some of you, you're starting to notice that the healing process, it could have been hard, but it really made a difference here. It really changed your perception on how you view things, how you see things. And not only that, it changed it for the generations that come behind you, for your legacy that you're going to be leading, you know. I feel like for your children too, because if you would have carried that on towards your children, it would have just made them feel the same way you felt. And I feel like for some of you, if you have gotten in touch with your parents or someone that you felt was a father figure for you, or it could have been a mother, but I'm really feeling strong, like a father figure or someone who just, you know, was a mentor towards you. And I feel like when it comes to that situation, it's touchy. It's really touchy because I'm like trying to fight back some tears. But for you, it really made you feel like, at times, like, because it's kind of like you put your all into this person. And you feel like either you kind of were hanging on their every word. Okay, and that's the better word to say here. So when either they said something that either you disappointed them or something, I feel like you really took it to heart. And now that you're either grown or you're growing up, I do feel like getting that out, it really changed a lot in you. And now you're starting to speak to them more, or you're starting to just see like why. And either this person is coming forward and telling you that this is how they grew up. They were just doing that to make you stronger. And because you are honestly a spiritual being, you have this forgiveness. And you understand now. Back then, I feel like you were like really hurt. But you understand now that, you know, I get it. We all go through things. And you only knew how to love the way you knew how to love. So it's like you're rekindling, these, you know, contracts with people. And I feel like for some of you, it's kind of that energy that this is what you always wanted. I feel a little tongue-tied because this is really specific. Like, really. I'm saying a lot. Like, what's going on here? I feel like for someone, this makes you really, these it just makes you really value life a little more. And it makes you appreciate the people that are around you. Okay? So, okay, besides that, you guys, the next card we're going into here is a wise soul. You know that you are a wise soul now. You know that you kind of, like, are the cream and butter here. Okay? You bring things together. You know that you are noticing your power. You notice that when you walk in a room, you light up a room. You notice that you can bring people together no matter what. And for some of you, you could either be, I just feel family here. You could either be talking to people and, or it's just family. Like, you bring people back together somehow. That's just the energy I'm feeling. Like, you could have, moved away from your family, and by you coming back in town, you're bringing people back together. Or you could just be talking to them over the phone. It's something to me here about bringing people back together. And if that's not the case, it's you and a connection, you and someone else, you bring them back together, or it's a business venture that's coming together. It's something that you want to collaborate with here. But I do feel like when it comes to you being a wise soul, it's something that you want to take action towards, or someone want to take action towards you. But you, like I said, you are the cream and butter here. and you have, like, somehow you're going to bring out this information that you don't even know where you got this information from, but it's just going to feel right. It's like either a past life you've done this before, 9 times out of 10, that's what it is, or you're just going to go and get the information, like, from the library, or you're going to go on the internet, and you're just going to, like, know exactly where to go, how to get it, where to get it. You are very resourceful, okay? So going into the other cards, because I'm sorry that the video is really long. I just had to get those messages out, though. You do have here mind, and we had mind last time. The mind was in reverse. So now you're going back into your mind, and you're stressing out. Like, the energy here is you're stressing out because, okay, either because you're in quarantine and you're lonely, you're going through this loneliness. But the reason why I feel like the loneliness with the stressing out and your mind is here is because for some of you, you are starting to realize that the reason why you're juggling half of these things is because of yourself. And that's okay, right? That's okay, because I feel like you've been doing so much lately that now it's time for you to slow down because of, again, the situations that are going on in this world. So now you have to slow down and see, you know, what's really in front of you. And it's like your mind is so boggled with things that you've been doing lately that it's time for you to slow down and just focus on either one or two things, because something in your life is falling wayside. Something is not there anymore that used to be. And now you really have to look at what do you want to keep. So, with the next few cards is you're slowing down. I feel like once everything comes back to, you know, going back to normal, you will really start cutting things out of your life, because it's like once you are in this break of things, you really start to realize that you're going to be in peace. And this loneliness is like the hermit. So you're in this rejuvenation phase, and as you are in this rejuvenation, you start to see that this peace, this conquer of mind, of body, of soul, is where you always want to be. This tranquility here, okay? So as you are putting your pieces back together, because you are always on the go, you're always moving, you're always doing something, you always had your hand over here, over there. You are octopus. Let's just put it out there, okay? You're always on the move. You're always doing something, right? But here we go again. You're finding yourself. You're ready to share with the world who you are. You're being creative. This card again gives me the cornucopia here. And putting yourself together is that contemplation of creation. How can I be different? How can I be myself? How can I show the world a different version of what's what? How can I give my spirituality out to the world? How can I help other people without scaring the world? I don't know, I just feel like that's what somebody gonna say, like, without scaring the world, how can I do that? And you're coming into your awakeness, like your awareness of the world and how people are perceiving what's going on. So it's like, for some of you, you may be an air sign, and that's what I'm getting with this this mind here. You may be an air sign here, because you have so many things going on, and then with this awareness, I feel fire. But I feel like what you're doing is you have something burning inside you to come out. And that's why this chakra clearing is here. Because whatever it is that's coming out, it's your time to shine. It's your time to bring it out and show the world who you are. Now, this loneliness is what you needed. It's the solitude of what's going on. The turtle gives me water energy. This is that emotional bliss that you needed to come out, because when you were moving, it was like you couldn't stay still and hold and harness that energy to bring things out. So we do have here travel. So whatever this is, it could take you through a period of traveling. It could take you towards what you need, what you want in life. But not only that, someone could be coming towards you, or traveling is the number 8. So this could be communication, action coming towards you as well. But I feel like this is you just moving mountains in what you want and what you foresee that you desire in life here. Okay? So the next card we have here is moment to moment. So you're living every day at a step at a time here. It's like you're moving mountains within yourself as well as the world. And I feel like for some of you, this is living fearlessly and freely. I feel like when it comes to whatever you're trying to create, you are, again, this heavy manifester that for some reason, I just feel like, whatever you're trying to produce or put out is something here that the world will benefit from. Or it's something here that's creative, because these colors are giving me creativity. It's something that is either in your dream state that you will see for some of you, or it's something that is just very creative. It's something, okay, it's something that will allow people to travel within their mind, if that makes sense. Like, you know how you can travel within a book, but you're not really going anywhere? That's the energy that I'm getting from here. That's exactly what I'm getting. Like, when little kids read books, they travel within that book, but they're not going anywhere. Like, somewhere here, you relieve stress from people by what you're going to be doing. You allow their fire to burn within them by what you're going to be doing, but it relieves stress from them. It relieves this anxiety from them. It helps them release this loneliness. It makes them feel connected. It helps, in a way, it helps them stop thinking about this time that is slowing down. It could have to do something with putting things together, like puzzles, or it has to do with sharing. It could be like videos or games. It's something here with what you're going to be doing that's going to help the world, though. It's going to be very fun and vibrant. You have here consciousness. So you're going to be thinking outside the box here. Definitely meditate. I feel like you're getting closer to your goals. You're getting closer to whatever you're trying to bring together. You could have gotten this revelation recently. Maybe over the weekend. Or whenever you see this, you could have gotten this revelation recently. I feel this energy like super strong, or it's coming to you. Or whoever is trying to like contact you, they're getting their revelation soon. Or they have already gotten it and they're trying to contact you soon. This energy is fairly like, I'm coming. And you have inner voice. So listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice is guiding you towards what you want and what you need. This is very pure. Very pure and beautiful. So a few more cards wanted to come out. So you're very connected to the source. And I feel like for some of you, yes, oh my goodness. Okay, yes. So your dreams are helping you, excuse me. I got too excited. Your dreams are helping you. I was about to say it again, helping you. Your dreams are helping, gosh, Lee. Okay, you get what I'm saying, you guys. Your dreams are helping you. What? You guys know what I'm saying. But not only that, the connection. Like I said, someone is either wanting to travel towards you and see you, but something is a divine connection that's coming towards you. The 6, but I feel like with the 6, this person, you're dreaming about a connection. You're in your head about this connection with this person, okay? And not only that, conditioning is here. Okay. I'm going back and forth with love and business. Okay. So look, let's get it out. You could be dreaming about a connection with somebody. And I feel like, okay, with this connection that you're dreaming about, this person is doing the same exact thing. And that's how you both are meeting in your dreams. Someone is going to make a move towards you. That's why you're in your head, because this person either hasn't said anything. You could be, y'all not in communication at all. You trying to put the pieces together, but you can't put a piece together that you don't have. You may feel like it's your fault, but it's not. This person hasn't spoken about what's going on, especially with the two. You just want to take it a step at a time. It could have been things was rushing too fast. This is a divine connection, especially with the source card here. Listen to your inner intuition. You know that this connection is for you. This person knows that too. The conditioning could be this person wants to take care of you. They can feel as though they don't have enough. So that could be why they could have separated from this connection. Or it could just be this person had other things going on the outside, especially with the stress and the two balls right here. They were juggling something else. You see them juggling. They were sharing. They were giving too much. Or you were sharing and this person wasn't giving to this connection. So things had to be balanced out. I do feel like you feel alone in this. You feel like this person is not coming. You feel like everything is moving slow here. The turtle, really slow. Again, the energy is still, as I said in the beginning, it's continuing. It's, like I said, coming forward. I'm trying to get you a little deeper into what's going on, other than the energy is picking up a little bit. But you still burn deep inside within this person. This person still has a lot of energy for you. They just probably haven't spoken about it. It's something about their upbringing. This person could have a lot of, like, people around them. It could be a family situation that's blocking them. They probably haven't spoken to you about it. But they definitely dream about this connection coming together. You are the only one that they want. They could just have their hands tied at the moment. Okay, let's see if we get anything else to come out. I just feel like when it comes to this situation, you guys, just hold tight. You're doing good. I definitely feel like the Empress, the Seven of Wands with the King of Pentacles. This person could be focused on work. Like I said, bringing things together. Like I said, their conditioning is the male supposed to do everything. So that could be why this person took off. You could have felt like this person was deceiving you. They had other situations going on in the background, definitely, because look at all this around them. But I feel like that wasn't the case. It was something that was missing that you couldn't quite see, or that they weren't speaking of, okay? Could have been fights. It could have been arguments going on here. But I do feel as though both of you are holding tight to this connection. You're both fighting for this connection. They see you still in the highlight, though. Could have been a codependency situation going on here. Or they could have codependency issues. Someone could have been talking about this connection, and this person could have... Okay. This is not for everyone, but this person could have a lot of money. And it could have been people around them that were speaking pretty, I say, raw information that you just wanted their money. But in hindsight, they were saying to themselves, trying not to believe what they heard. Let me say that. That's what you wanted. So this person was holding tight to this connection, but they were kind of sneaky about it. They were kind of sneaky about what was going on and who was making assumptions about this connection, okay? But this person was bounded to other connections with the devil card being here. I do feel as though communication is going to be spoken. I don't know if this person's going to come forward about that. But this person was kind of being sneaky here. Sneaky about how they wanted to move forward. Yeah, they're going to bring forward communication. So we got our question answered, right? And they want to start a new beginning. They want to begin a new cycle with you because they see you as being the Ten of Cups, the ultimate true fulfillment here. Like I said, this person could have been clearing up past situations or trying to get away from, to me, these tents are like extra home life or family life. It doesn't necessarily mean they were in another connection, but they could have been. But I do feel as though it was just this person, especially with them being on their tippy toes, they were sneaking around doing other things. Could have been clearing up past situations that they weren't speaking to you about. Let's get a clarifier on that. Let's get a clarifier on the Seven of Swords. Let's just see. I just feel like this person weren't completely honest. Yeah. It was a situation that this person had to walk away from with the Eight of Cups to walk into this new beginning. And maybe they weren't quite ready to move on. Especially with the Six of Swords being here. They weren't quite ready at that time. Because, again, I think they just wanted the best outcome from everyone. Yeah, especially with the Justice and the Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. So it had to do something with the family life here. They wanted the best outcome from everyone in the situation. This person had ties to something. It could have been family. Could have been, baby daddy, baby mama drama. And I don't want to say drama. I just want to say connections here, okay? Karmic situations. But whatever it was, they didn't want to leave anyone high and dry. This person, even though on the outside may not look like it, but they really have a lot of intense feelings for other people. And they don't want to leave anyone high and dry, which, that's very commendable. But in the same time, you notice a lot of cards came out over here, but not for you. So with that being said, they understood that you can handle the situation, even though it may not feel good for you. We're going to digress. But in the same token, they know that they hurt you. They already know that. Okay? But again, it was like they didn't want to leave this connection high and dry. Again, I feel like it could have had a situation to do with children over here. Especially with the little boy in a family. It could have had a situation to do with that. This person could have been married. And they had to get a divorce. Or they're working on it. Or it could have just had to do with work. This person is very indulgent in work. But whatever it had to do with, it was a codependency issue here. And they're very connected. They were very connected to it. They could have had years invested. And you were new, a connection that came along. And they didn't know how things were going to work out. This person could be very controlling. And the fact that you came in and with the Empress, to me, this person, or you, okay, is more go with the flow, more earthy vibe, more down to earth. Down to earth. Let me say that. You're more down to earth. You're more like, I can't be controlled, but I'm a free-flowing, loving being. This person kind of didn't know how to take that. Okay? You're more balanced. Okay? So you came in and you shook up their world, which made them had to make a decision. What you gonna do? Balance things out, which is temperance. Now they come here with a slim to nothing offer, but it's an offer. And again, pages are offers here. Okay? So they see you as the Queen of Cups. Again, it's conflict with on top of this devil energy, but it's a pretty tough situation here, you guys. So let's get one more card. What do they see the outcome with? And I feel like this person is seeing you as someone who's seen them outside of what this connection seen them as, like someone who's seen them naked. What's the outcome? Communication. 8 of Wands, action with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so with the High Priestess, they feel this divinely guided connection towards you. You both are mirroring each other, to be honest with you, and they are the Emperor. So this person really feels this connection with you. They want to come in boldly and speak their truths with you. They want a new beginning. They are the King of Wands. They want to take action towards you. They want to build up. They have been building up their strength to come towards you. This is fiery, hot passion. They have passion for you. And they want to lay down this burden of, you know, not speaking to you, not giving you this communication that you deserve, not giving you this passion that you deserve, and telling you what's really going on. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be a third-party situation. It could just be work. It could just be not having it all. But on the outside, the King of Pentacles make it look like they got it all, okay? So this person wants a higher commitment with you, with the Hierophant being here and the High Priestess. Where we got, baby? These are counterparts. Boom. Okay? Just saying. That's the male, that's the female. I'm just saying. Okay, you guys, so this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I will see you guys in the next readings. Make sure, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.